Hello everybody. Okay, so I'm going to do a video on our Younique, some of our pigments, eye colors. So right now I'm going to go ahead and do one eye with just the regular pigments without it wet, because you could use them wet or dry. So I'm going to do one eye wet, one eye dry. Okay, so I'm using my 3 new colors that I got today. One's like a pink, it's Heartbroken, and I have one, the purple, which is Regal, and then I have the clear one. I mean, like a lighter color, white, like white, it's Curious. So, remember girls, always use a primer, because when you use a primer, it makes your eyes pop. So, I mean, it makes the colors pop. So you always want to use a primer. So, I use the Younique eye primer if I'm just doing eye stuff. But we also have our Glorious Face and Eye Primer somewhere around here. I don't know where it's at. Here it is. That can be used as an eye primer as well, because it's both a face and eye primer. But since I'm just doing the video on the eyes right now, I'm going to go ahead and just do it with my eye primer. Okay, so I'm going to do the one eye with, you gotta let it dry. Let it dry, okay. So I'm going to do one eye with dry and one wet, okay. So I'm getting my Younique Deluxe brush, and I'm going to get the lighter color, and I'm going to do it on the base. Now what you want to do with your eyeshadows, ladies, is press it in. That way you get all that color that's on your brush, and you have less chances of it falling down your face. So, because I'm doing this on the phone, I'm going to be looking up here and there into my mirror. Just want to get it and tap it in the lid. And just blend it in there. Blend, blend, blend. Press, press, press. Okay, so that's Curious on the top lid as a base. And what I usually do when I put on my eye makeup is I use tape, because tape actually allows me to get good lines, because I'm still good at painting my whole face. So I'm going to put a little bit of tape there. Okay, so that's my Curious. That's the lighter color with my deluxe brush. Okay, now I'm going to take the purple color, which is Regal. It's a really pretty purple. Tap it in my lid, and remember, these are all going on dry, girls. So on this, I'm going to go ahead and use my crease brush, our Younique crease brush. These are awesome. Got to clean it off. I'm going to do some brush cleaning here at the end of the day. So we just do the same thing in the lid. Get a little bit, tap it off. And I do the natural V of my eye. And do into the crease. I already have eyeliner on because I did a video for that earlier. But I just wanted to show you. And look at these colors, because I just got them today and they are so pretty. See how pretty that purple is? Wow. I'm in love with all my Younique products. I can't wait to get everything. Okay. Pretty. It's really pretty color. Okay. So that's the purple with my crease brush. Now I'm going to get our angled sponge brush. If I can find it. So you got the sponge on one end and you have the angled on the other end. So I'm going to go ahead and use my sponge part. And I'm going to use that with the color Heartbroken, which is more of a pinkish burgundy kind of color. Get a little bit into my lid here. And I'm going to go ahead and use the sponge part. So get in there, same thing. You just want to tap it on your brush and press into your eye so you can get all that color. Awesome. Awesome. That is such a pretty color. I couldn't wait to get this color too. Awesome. Look at that, how pretty that is. And then you could just get a generic brush or whatever you want to, or you can use your deluxe brush again and clean it off a little bit to do a blending in there. Blend it in. So there is those colors in a dry. So I'm going to stop this, and then I'm going to do the other eye and show you what that looks like wet. Okay, so there you have it. This side is our dry, and this side is our wet. You see how much better that, how much difference that looks? You get a little bit darker or more popish color when you use it wet. And when I used this, I used it with a little bit of our rose water. Just put it in the, a little bit of our rose water, we put it in the cap. But as you can see, this is just a dry look, because our pigments can be used wet or dry. But this one was, I put on wet with a little bit of rose water, and you see the difference that made? How they pop? Yeah, it's awesome. But I'll show you what when you have a primer on, the difference of what it can do for your eyes. I mean, how it makes it pop with or without primer, but I'll show you. That's going to be part of this video too. Okay, so I wanted to show you the importance of using your primer. I'm going to show you on my hand. I'm going to get some of my new color there, and I'm going to just do it without any primer on one hand, on one side. You see how that color goes on? It's a little bit more lighter. I think you have to keep blending and blending, but you know, you see how that looks? You see that? Now I'll show you the difference of what it looks like with the primer. So I'm going to use our Glorious Face and Eye Primer. I'm just going to get a little bit right here. Just a little bit. I'm going to put this up here on top. Right here on my hand here. And let it dry. But I need to show you the difference on what it's like to, use a primer. See, your primer is so much better to use because then you have a base. And things go on so much smoother. So let me let that dry a minute. So I put that right there. And I'm going to use the same color, and this is Heartbroken. This is more like a burgundy kind of purplish color. But the importance of using your primer is make sure eye makeup pop. It makes your face makeup pop. I mean, so I'll show you there, look. Okay, so you got the primer here. You see the difference there? Hold on. See the difference of having an eye primer or a primer on? If I can get it. The color is so much more popish with the primer than it is with the other one. See? Got more of a lighter color here, but this one, you get more of a shimmer like this. This color is more of a shimmery color, so you see more of the shimmer. So, if I'm trying to find the best light in this room, but it's not working. But you see how much the one is compared to the other. You got more shimmer, and it shows the more shimmer, and you get that awesome color. So, have to get some. But like I said, again, wet, dry, with primer. Primer versus no primer. Gotta get it. That's our Glorious Face and Eye Primer, girls. It's awesome stuff. Thank you guys for watching.